And today we're answering spooky questions because, you know, it's October, one of my favorite seasons. Boo. So let's get into the video.
Okay, so first question is, if you were given the death penalty, what would your last meal be?
Ooh, do I get as much as I want or am I limited to something?
Well, I mean, you got the death penalty.
So I can have whatever I want?
Yeah.
Alright. I want a triple cheeseburger, red meat from Five Guys, waffles from Waffle House, 2 of them bitches. Ice cream from Culver's, some of my mama's pancakes, some s'mores, a giant Snickers bar, and Rice Krispie treats. And some french fries from Five Guys, Rallies, and McDonald's.
That's Thanksgiving.
And, oh shit, pause. Some greens and mac and cheese made specifically by my nana. Experienced a supernatural experience.
I think I did. It was a dream though, so I don't know if that counts. But it was basically like, have you ever seen Insidious?
With sleep paralysis?
No, I've had that. Basically, what happened was, I was asleep, but I could see everything in my house, and it looked exactly how it was. So I seen myself sleep, and I don't know if that's supernatural.
That's sleep paralysis.
I thought sleep paralysis when you were paralyzed and you're sleeping, you can't move.
That too, but you seeing yourself?
No,
it's
like
an out of body experience.
Ain't that supernatural? Unsolved murder
Fascinates.
I thought that said but I didn't know what that said. Fascinates. I don't see that word a lot. You the most.
I don't really have any unsolved murders. That the one that's been on my mind recently, because I keep seeing it on Facebook, is that Janikin's girl, the Janika whatever. You know how she was found in that freezer in that hotel basement. I mean the hotel kitchen. And they were saying that she got locked in there, but she looked beat up and her shoes was all over the place. I was like, and it looked like she was cut open. So there's a conspiracy theory that the hotel cut her organs out and then threw her in the freezer.
The hotel cut her organs out.
Because there's a whole bunch of shady shit that happens in that hotel, like a lot. So that's the only unsolved murder on my mind at the moment.
Well,
in your opinion, what's the worst way to die?
Worst way to die would be... I said earlier that the worst way to die would be electrocution because everything in your insides are frying, like, and you're just like stuck. Drowning sounds terrible. Like if you get caught on like the little thing that attaches itself into the ground and you're basically...
Oh no. Oh, you know the little pool covers that roll out over top of the pool? You ain't never seen that scary movie where the girl was swimming in the pool and the tarp started rolling out? She was like, you're just stuck underneath the tarp.
That would be drowning.
I've almost drowned multiple times.
Okay,
it was an accident.
Okay, which horror movie scarred you for life and why?
Freddy Krueger, the one where the dude gets sucked into the bed.
Oh my god!
I hate
Freddy
Krueger. It would
Krueger.
scare me because it's like it messes with your sleep because you're like, oh my god, I can't sleep. I'm so scared. Mm-hmm. And then it was when he was getting sucked in the bed like a blender and all the blood was flying everywhere. It was like, I was like, oh my god, help me. Was this your question or mine?
Play.
You sleep in a coffin for a night for $100?
Hell no. No.
Yes.
I wouldn't feel comfortable with that.
I would.
Bro. In a zombie apocalypse, what would be the weapon of your choice?
A baseball bat with nails in it. Why? Because guns, they jam. You gotta keep getting bullets. It's a hell of a thing to do. Mm-hmm. A baseball bat, man-made. It goes on my own strength, and I know my personal strength, and I know that I'm strong. It's nails. I can swing it whenever, however, and how much I want to, and it's cost-effective because I can just have multiple of the same thing.
Okay, so what if there's a herd gang and you think you're gonna keep swinging the bat and that they're all gonna die?
Okay, but even if I had a gun, that shit wouldn't help me. If I could pick anything, like if this was make-believe land, I want to be able to shoot fire out my mouth.
Okay. What is the worst nightmare you have ever had as a child?
Oh,
sorry.
Okay, this is a recurring nightmare, but it like the first one I ever
foot? Oh.
Yeah, the first one I ever had was like, it was in my papa's van, and we was at a park, and my whole family was sitting at the park having a cookout, and then I got in the van, and then it started driving itself, and I couldn't get out. Like, all the doors were locked, and there was all the seats in the back were gone, so I was panicking.
Oh,
and
there was
this little black dog in there chasing me around the van, and I kept kicking at it, and it was trying to bite me, and the van was moving.
I thought you were in the van.
I am.
So how's he chasing you?
Well, I don't know. So he's chasing me around the van. We're running in circles. I'm kicking at him, and then the van is driving a big circle around the park, and everybody's at the picnic tables, and I'm banging. I'm like, see me, help me, and everybody's just having a ball, and I'm just, they can't see.
I had a dream basically, and I was with Malay. Me and Malay, we were driving, and it was super duper late, and so we were driving, but we realized that there was no one on the road. So when we realized that there was So we realized there was no one on the road. It started getting foggy. And I think it was because I watched the Riverdale before that. And that was the part. And it started getting foggy. All of a sudden, we see this guy. And he's standing in front of the car. And everywhere Malaya turns, Malaya! That's bothering me! And everywhere Malaya turns, he moves in front of him. He moves in front of us. He's like, oh, God, looking beat up and stuff like that. Okay, fuck it. Cut this shit out. Cut it out. Okay.
Oh, you weren't trying to guess what I was dancing to.
Care.
You know though.
I don't care. Okay, what's your favorite season of American Horror Story and why?
Cult, because it was witches and the motherfuckers was some bad bitches. I loved Cult. It was one of my favorite seasons. Chop off a body piece. Which one would you choose?
Pinky toe.
Why?
Because that doesn't don't use that well that much.
You actually do use your pinky toe. You should choose a middle toe, not your pinky.
Vince, that ghost exists.
Yes, they're real.
Why do you feel like they're real?
My mom was recording this video of Booby when he was a baby at my auntie's house, and my auntie has these big pictures of my grandmother up there, and when in the regular light, like with your eyes, you couldn't see, but in the video there was white like fog swiveling around Booby. It was my granny's birthday too.
I didn't even say that. I didn't even say nothing, bruh. I ain't even... Okay, but I'm gonna read the question when I answer.
Person for 50,000.
It depends on the person.
No, bitch. I mean like a real life human being. Like you can cook them, but it has to be human flesh. So would you?
Yeah. I'd rather see the ghost of a stranger, or see the ghost of someone that you love.
Someone I love.
Why?
Because it's just like they're gone and I can ask them something. I'd ask them questions, what they thought of me, how they been watching me, all that. Think about Halloween.
The costumes, definitely. I love the interior of the costumes. I love the realness of the mask. I like it's like you get to be different. So I like the difference in Halloween. Halloween's a different holiday. It's not like a family get together, everybody, hi, cousin I haven't seen in 3 years. Hey, uncle, you've been in jail for 5. Hey, TT.
Oh, all them random hugs. Like, are you clean?
Yeah, I don't like that. So I'd rather... Me neither. So Halloween, you're dressed up as whatever. You're dancing, you're having fun. You're being yourself under a mask. You're being Michael Myers without killing people, possibly.
There's some weird people out here that do stuff like that. But anyway, next question.
Next question. In the mirror.
Yes.
Did it work?
Nope. Would you be the first person or the last person to die in a scary movie, and why?
First person, because
you be the motherfucker to trip on air. Help me!
No, I think I'd be the first person because yeah, I'd probably trip on air. You've been kidnapped. Your kidnappers allow you to keep posting to pretend everything is alright. What would you post that would alarm your followers without the kidnappers knowing that you're asking for help?
That if I was just like, I hate J. Cole, Rihanna's trash, and I just had me a whole raspberry pie.
No, I wouldn't.
What would alarm you the most?
You posting a picture of something very unhealthy that alarmed the fuck out of me. I say, hold on, bitch. Wait, what the fuck are you doing?
I ate a whole raspberry pie. Oh shit, this
that
bitch in trouble.
Alarmed the fuck. I'll be like, you ate a what? Alarm you. Buy me ice cream.
Oh yeah, bitch. He bought you something? Would you rather bleed out or be set on fire?
Ooh, that's bleeding out. I feel like would. But catching on fire kind of blends in with being electrocuted because all your insides are burning. But I can burn. I can try to roll over and stuff and put the fire out. What would you do?
I'll bleed out so I have time to say my last words.
It's me. Final
Question.
and bonus. Final and bonus. It's the final count.
Committed a murder, or if someone you loved committed a murder, would you help me or them cover it up?
Yes! I'd be terrified and I'd probably hate you on some parts of me because I'd be like, bitch, what?
Hey, like and subscribe. Tell your friends. I love you very much. Make sure you see my child's channel whenever she decides to make one. And I love you so much. Thank you. Goodbye. Happy Spooky Week!